Afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is in off the plate. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground is short. There's Segura. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He brings a 4-for-12 line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There goes Altuve. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball and a strike. 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A bouncer up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. His line against Justin Verlander is just 2 for 12. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fouled away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, the head-to-head with James Paxton. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gordon moving forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Span at the track, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's collected 11 hits in 43 tries. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Batting seventh.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a ground ball. Healy is off at first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Seager. He gathers the throw in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Gordon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jose Altuve.
Pitch on the way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. To 2-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
He's set and the pitch. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Keuchel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eduardo Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Keuchel pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's George Springer, lifetime against Chris Sale. He has a 3-for-12 line. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. In now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Tyler White will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, lifetime against Chris Sale. Just 3-for-14. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's gone 2 for 6. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Check on first by Sale. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Nope. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
And his game of hide. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pop high in the air. Pierce is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, George Springer. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one just missed outside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike three. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler White ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Takes a knee-high fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Nunez at second with 2 down. In the air now out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Josh Reddick, a base hit in his first trip.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Maldonado is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a walk in his last trip. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Vasquez on second. Bogaerts at first, one gone. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High in the air out to center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball down near the shoe tops. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
behind 0-2 now. And right into the shift. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Altuve trying to get there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Here comes. Missed the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Tap down the line. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler back at him. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The count now at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering on its way.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High pop-up. Bregman waits on it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Joe Kelly is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Vasquez. And the throw is there to record the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. On to Lansdowne and gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hector Rondon is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Houston, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting,
First pitch on its way. This with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another. Mitch Moreland will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Moreland.
Joe Smith enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Kicking off the top.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains. Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
How about it?
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 the count now. 3-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. Loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their
playing baseball au naturel. Hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Digging in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mookie Betts.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .333 hitter. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime versus David Price. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Gonzalez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often.